Tour alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the State Palace Theater. Great venue here in New Orleans for a much anticipated main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors.
All right, guys, listen up. Let's have a good, clean fight. All right, touch them up. Let's go.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Blocks the headshot. Cooper's got a way of just getting away from that punch. I guess it's already a sign of things to come. They are not wasting any time toe-to-toe in round one.
If this is an appetizer, please bring on the meal.
There it is. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
One hook deserves another. Wow. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
And what is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is doing a beautiful job here early on of counter-punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, put money in the bank. Well, counter-punching pays off, too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Cooper's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Come on now. Come on. Keep...
What he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Cooper. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cooper. So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Bad Intentions. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fight is over here, and the basketball players, for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Devastating blow by Bad Intentions. He has taken a lot of punishment here.
Well, the special fighters find a way, even when it's desperate like this, to survive. He's got to find that way right now.
Looks like he has some blood under his eye, around the cheek.
Keep working the body.
Hawks is not going to the body at all. He'd be so well served to do it, though, Teddy.
Yeah, but his opponent doesn't want him to, so, you know, he doesn't want to.
Holy cow! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Come on, work it out.
What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cooper. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. But that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Very clean offense from defense by Cooper. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. One hook deserves another. Wow. Bad Intentions is being so very effective. Punching it. Oh, Cooper's been stunned. Well, his opponent doesn't like that, but that's exactly what he was trying to do. Just create some space there. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Blocks away that headshot. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is controlling this fight right now, and there's one main reason. His jab. Now, he's an inside fighter, but his jab has been the reason he's had success.
Yeah, it's been successful on the outside with that jab, controlling range, controlling everything. And it's allowed him to get to the places you just alluded to on the inside in a safe way.
Good looking counterpunch. Back and forth exchange. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? him a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Blocks the headshot. Bad Intentions is coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Blocks that belt line well. Good defense, just covering up down low. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Oh, good exchange there. There it is. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Cooper's got to know that the answer is to go to the body against this faster fighter, but I'm not seeing him do it.
Well, that's part of the talent is knowing. It's just recognizing where your opportunities are, where they must be. Look, if you were in a car race with somebody, you knew they had a better engine, they had a faster car. Joe, if you had a chance, you might sneak out and take a little air out of the guy's tires. Well, go to the body, you take some air out of those tires, and the guy can't use his legs, he can't use his speed.
It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And now he's working well on the inside. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Blocks it away. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Nice block by Cooper. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Bad Intentions has chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Cooper's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Perfect example of what you get when warriors decide to act like warriors. These two have acted that way all night long.
They've acted that way, and they behaved that way, and they have been that way all their lives.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. There it is! Cooper's stunned, and he is hurt. Bad Intentions is trying to get his man off of him. You see him shoving and pushing. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Cooper.
All right, come on now. Come on, work it out. Work it out. See some punches here.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
In and out, in and out.
Cooper's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Bad Intentions is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Bad Intentions is doing a great job on the inside, keeping busy, landing shots. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
Oh, he stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Cooper's learning a lesson here that you don't want to learn, and that is no head movement means you're going to take shots to the head.
Well, Customato used to tell me, if you don't move your head, guess what? The other guy will move it for you. Right now, the other guy is moving his head for him.
Painfully so. Cooper's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good block by Bad Intentions. That was not well targeted by Cooper. Cooper's just not himself, and he hasn't been for quite some time. Now, I know he got rocked earlier in this fight. You think that's got anything to do with it?
You know, I think physically he's overcome it, but mentally that's lingering on. His confidence has not come back. His legs are there, but not his mind.
That hook was well off the mark. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Bad Intentions has got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, you know what time it is. You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see...
Oh! Cooper's stunned and he is hurt. Devastating blow. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good way to protect the midsection. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Bad Intentions. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
No need to get excited.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough when he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Able to cover up that gut. Cooper's showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses his opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. Just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that. Bad Intentions is doing a great job right there on the inside, smartly landing shots. Cooper's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Cooper's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. He has been so solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? This fight is over. Bad Intentions has got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered. Bad Intentions is your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.